Hi guys, today I'm gonna show you how to cover a cake with fondant, how to make marble effect, and finish the cake with a nice sharp edge. So first we need fondant. I'm using here the Sugarpaste brand, but of course use the brand you like to work with. I'm going to use only two colors, white and black. If you only have a white sugar paste, just use gel color and color it in your favorite color. Now I'm mixing black color with white to make it gray, but I'm not mixing to have the solid color. Now out of fondant I make like big sausages. I have three colors there, white, black and grayish. Now I'm start mixing them together. I'm gonna pull the fondant, fold it in half and pull it again, fold again, and I'm gonna do it a few times until I'm gonna happy with the result. So when the marble effect is almost there, with my fingers I'm just blending the colors together. I'm just moving it around to have really nice effect. Now we're gonna roll out our sugar paste. I'm using heavy duty rolling pin, so it will be easier and quicker to roll out this fondant. The thickness of the fondant should be around 2-3 millimeters. When the sugar paste is rolled out, you can now choose your favorite side of your marble effect. Now I'm placing chilled cake onto baking paper. Now I'm covering cake with thin layer of edible fat. I'm using here T-Rex. You can only use water if you wish. Next step, we're gonna place our fondant onto a cake. We are securing the top part of the cake first, just getting rid of all of the bubbles, and next edges of the cake. Now our cake looks like have a skirt on it. So you want to get rid of all of the folds. Just slightly stretch the fondant and secure it. You want to do it all around the cake until all the folds are gonna disappear. When we cover all of the cake, we're gonna cut the excess of the fondant. To do this, I'm using small sharp knife. I'm not cutting the fondant close to a cake, I'm leaving around 1 centimeter. Our next step is work on the sharp edge. I'm taking two plastic cake smoothers and just smoothing the edge of the cake and cake around it as well. I'm holding top part of the plastic and just working with the side one. You have to have a little bit of patience with this, but the end result will be perfect. When smoothers start to stick to your cake, you can use a little bit of corn flour, and we're working around the cake to achieve this nice and sharp edge. When we are happy with the end result, we're gonna place our cake into a cake board. To stick the cake, I'm using just chocolate ganache. Now we're gonna cut the excess of fondant. Just cut bit by bit and you will end up with really nice result. I'm sure you've noticed that I didn't place a cake in the center of the cake board. It's just because of the decorations I will be using. I hope you found this tutorial useful and you're gonna try to cover your cake in fondant.